Alright, just need to mess with some things. Seems like music note is my lucky name, so I'll go ahead and do that again. More specifically, 8th note. Music gang. Wasn't too bad. They should have whole notes. They already have that. It's like O. But that is weird that it's always 8th notes that are like the representation of music. I guess sometimes there's like, I don't know. Like, because like a quarter note just looks like a weird D. That was a waste of a cutscene skip. That was fast. Santa would be proud of me. Sonic, yeah, my screen is tilted way down, so because I'm recording this with my Mac's webcam, so I have to like tilt my neck all the way down to see chat, consisting of one person. Nice. This run has promise. Let's just hope we get a rough raft this time, and also a Sawtooth Stag. Wasting time. I looked away. You play as a felon. True. I mean, as many captured yokai into his book as possible. He calls them friends so that they don't feel as bad. Man, that was good. Pointing at a tree. Yep. Well, you're intended to catch bugs on that tree, but you don't have to, apparently. Which I find really awesome. Don't waste my time with that. Semi-Maru. Let's hope Boohoo doesn't, guard first turn. Rust gone, dude. That was great. Ah. Do this. Help. Help. Dang, gold. Even though I ran out of stamina. Middle of an area. Bye bye birdie. Wah, wah, wah. Bye bye. My one viewer. No. Nice. Oh, nice. Rough didn't attack, but that probably means it has bad speed IVs. At least the run can get started this time. And then die when I don't get a stupid bug. Good editing. Mascara. Battle no herb. Be my friend, Delma. Uh-oh. This looks like a pretty high attack Ruffraff. Generally, if your if other IVs are low, it works in a different way from Pokemon, where instead of IVs being completely irrespective of each other, certain stats will be higher than others depending on how low stats are on the other. Wow, I didn't get a yokai there. Wow, that's a huge waste of time. I fed it a plum rice ball. What's the deal? I don't know if it's faster to do this, honestly, but I'm impatient. I'm losing time on the split, almost certainly. Well, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. Don't waste my time with that, Jimmy. There we go. If I got a droplet, that would be interesting. I've never got one from one of these battles. No, I've always been negative buzz, but it doesn't really matter. For some reason, his English name is Negative Buzz, which makes more sense, but in the Japanese version, it's Negative Boom. Which maybe that's what the Japanese bug sound is supposed to be. Help on tribes. I don't know I know some Japanese, but I don't know a lot about it. I can read most of it. One thing I like that they did in 2 is when you use your radar in 1, in any game, if you use after 1, if you use the radar, you automatically turn in the direction that you're facing with the radar. Oh, that cat just ate it. This is slow already. Amy-chan no Shushin. Hi, Koda. Alright, let's make this a good battle. Good. Not a bad fight, just decent. Yeah, well, I lost time on that. That makes sense. Still ahead, though. Because missed that one encounter. I don't know if I'm going to save time on this split. Yuck is a very, this chapter, chapter 3, whatever, restore the seals, can be really like fickle. Particularly if Slimamander fights. You never lose Slimamander fight, but it's faster depending on like if you get lucky with where the eye is immediately. Let's walk through a stick on a slide. Yay. Genki Tayoka. Alright. Again, you don't need to talk to Katie. I've been remembering it consistently. I'm very happy. Telltale is always there, regardless of how many times you talk to her. Ba-ba! Remember when people used to use this in the speedrun? Saved a lot of time, except it didn't, and it's lost a lot of time. Because it wasted time every turn when the yokai would be healed. Definitely was not worth it. Using food is faster in almost every regard. You would never guess. It just happens throughout the course of a battle. It's more consistent. And Tattletale just generally doesn't get much use on the team anyway. Though, most things in the back row don't. Finally, time for a team remix. Makes things easier. Let's not go into Lampert post office this time. Nice, finally. So slow battle. Rav attack! Come on, dude. Jeez. Losing time on that. Didn't even get EXP out of the Wisp either, or money. Yeah, it's good attack again, but really bad speed. 25 is good, decent attack to have at this point. And that's, I think, maybe a level ahead. I don't know. Actually, no, probably not. I'm misremembering. Good job. Some bad wisps today, wow. Well, slow battles this chapter, not going super well. Probably losing time here too. We can. I tend to save a lot of time later, is what I've noticed. Oh, I'm wasting tons of time doing this. I don't know why I went around and down. I have done that in the past, and I feel stupid every time because it's way slower. Not way slower, but it's noticeably slower. Oh my gosh. Immediately. Worst luck I could possibly ask for. I think I got a good Unspirit. Come on, attack. That's a good wisp, and I got first eye. Nice battle. I even got crit, which saved a turn. Nice. Yeah, I got EXP out of the wisp. Probably the best possible thing you can get in most battles. Basically every battle, actually. Unless you're like in McCracken or something and you need your ultimate meter back. Hello, Orochi. Oh man, I'm saving 41 seconds. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go from the bottom this time, remember. Hello, old man. Nice. I think this might be Pain Booster too. Nope. Still okay. too bad scene is not here to see the not so longs. Zuru zuru zuru, as they're called in the Japanese version. Do 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 do. Because my last run now, I'm a little bit scared of the Snaggerjack fight, and I don't know why. That fight should be easy. I just messed around too much, and everyone in the front row died. But it was at the last second, and Boo who recovered it. An actual action movie. Uh-oh. Nice again. Let's not let you attack. Whoop. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I have never died to a Baku fight. I've never even like taken much damage at all from the Baku fight. Oh, almost got the wisp. That's insane. Probably lost some time off that though. I wish my rough route was faster. That's why I keep charming Unity though. Also, I don't know, I said this last time, I've said this on a couple of runs. I don't put Baku on my team. I don't know if other people do. It's not faster, I guarantee. Baku's attacks are so slow that the damage they do can be dealt by like Kaden if you ultimate cancel with him a few times. And generally Baku just doesn't get much usage anyway, so going through the trouble to change out your team just doesn't do anything. It's higher level, but that's basically all it has. If it evolved to Bakulia, it might be a little bit like enticing. But Bakulia is still terrible in 2, so, and it's not even in this game, so. I don't remember what Bakulia is called in the Japanese version. I looked it up like, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, a week ago. Alright, here we go, unskippable cutscene time. Alright, here we go. In the Switch version, this cutscene runs at like 10 FPS, 5 FPS, 2 FPS. Especially around this part with the fog. It's kind of insane how poorly the Switch runs anything. Archon. Or it's probably Akon because he's red, so Akka. Akka means red. Oh, that's a terrible place for him to be. I have never seen a worse Gargaros placement. And also, if I had missed that really sharp movement, that really like tight movement, that's a dead run. That's scary, dude. I've never seen that before. He's always been like to the right of that group or under it to the left, but never right straight to the left, like 5 meters away. 5 yards, I should say. We're American here. America, football. America. It's weird to me that this cutscene can't be skipped, or like I would say it's because there's a help cutscene about Terror Time afterward, or so that like kids don't get stuck because they don't understand how to get out of Terror Time. But the cutscenes before it at least should be able to be skipped because they don't have anything to do with Terror Time. They're just the characters talking. Let's have a good sprite fight. I can't remember the Japanese name. I know the one from the Infinite Inferno is like similar. Of course it is. It's like the same thing, but slightly different color. Didn't read the name. What? Nobuseto. Oh, Nobuseto Man. Or Man. This is a good fight. Man, just wisps this time have not been nice. Last one? Nice. Demons and pork. It's like Christmas in Sweden. I've always thought this plot point was kind of stupid. Old man can't make your watch without his lucky underwear. Like, okay, sure. It's a very valid reason. I hate these cutscenes because I'm not even looking at the game, I'm looking at the timer and it's giving me anxiety. Because I never played with like a live timer before. I didn't have a good way to do it. I had my phone, but it would be hard to deal with. It'd be better with splits, I thought. Alright, here we go. This cutscene can be skipped. Like all of those behind. It's like they forgot like to put in the cutscene skip function. Saving time still. Not bad. Not bad. Let's save time on Snaggerjack, how about? Because last run I got absolutely destroyed by him, but still won somehow. Matari time. Oh yeah, I have to get lucky with Carp, I forgot. And this cutscene is going to be hard to skip. Bench. This next cutscene. There we go. Sunflower. Nice. Ooh, good fish. This one's not a good fish, but the other ones are good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh, come on, dude. Is this really how it's gonna be, Walkappa? You're even gonna give me the pity bite? I have to dang. If I got normal luck on all of these fish, I would be done with carps already, and that would be awesome for the split. Every bug catching, fish catching part of the run gives me so much anxiety. Probably should have checked back on that river because fish respawn after you catch the ones in the area. But that's okay. I'm not losing too much time. Jeez. That one was very close. I don't know if it was visible on the camera. At least there was like a, whatever that thing's called, snakehead, massive rare fish there to keep me from having to look at the "there are no more fish here" message. Una. No kappa. I don't know if you can tell my finger's in a weird position on the circle pad. Sometimes when I run too much and my finger's kind of sliding off of it, it does that. I use like the mid segment of my finger for fun. Let's see. Nope. Whoa, that's a waste of time. Sometimes I'm just checking these trees because if there's a Sawtooth Stag, I save a bunch of time, and I have a lot of anxiety from the last run. Should have replaced Caden. Oh my gosh, wasting time again. Bad split. Here we go. Oh good, he picked a good fish to pull. Raff, come on. Uh-oh. Come on, dude. Okay, good. It's weird to me that I didn't get revenge damage, because he used the hook move, and that's physical. But I didn't get to deal, like, revenge damage. Kachano. Dang it. Wasting time with that. I have a good wall kappa though. I think 40 spirit's pretty good for him. And plus water ring, that's a lot of damage. I might have to use him over Raff in some fights I didn't normally. Oh man, am I losing a ton of time? Seems like it. Yeah, I'm losing 20 seconds. Whatever. Still ahead. Bike chapter. Nice. Early skip. That one's hard. Cell phone. I always consider this the point where the run basically just begins for real. It's where it starts throwing consistently hard stuff at you. Shoot. Here we go. Let's get 247 going to the building this time. No, I will not get 247. I'm gonna get 46. Dang. Alright, let's go. Delivery bay. Tentroni. Don't need to remember to put the water ring on because I already did. Bad already. Let's start doing techniques, please. Like that, yes. Dang, he does have good spirit. Can you kill him, please? There we go. I think I'm gonna evolve like 2 yokai because I replaced Boohoo with Wildcap instead of Caden. I usually replace Caden so he doesn't evolve and waste time, but whatever. Evolution doesn't take too long. And Dimmy evolves too, like everything on the team evolves eventually. I don't know when Dimmy evolves though, I've never used a Blandon. Dang, a lot of suspicion going on. Alright. I think I'm gonna save time on the split. Whoa, I that was the fastest like victory screen I've ever got through. And also I got a bunch of sandwiches from that battle, I always love that. I got a Sapphire, which is a rare drop, but I won't be able to use that. I'm not going to sell it though, I can't really. The only reason you would ever sell that is if you're playing like 2. Because money in 2 is very tight. Alright, let's not die to signables, please. Double team them, let's go. Nice. That is why I love double tag team, what's it called? tag teams ultimate canceling, which is detailed in a video I made like 2 weeks ago. I don't know how long ago it was. I spent a long time on it. I'd never known how to edit videos, but I spent a long time on that one. Syncing up with the music. I feel like I'm definitely going to save time on the split, which I can't imagine why. I think I save time every time, so it looks like Kosemestel just lost a bunch of time on the split. No explainable reason. Maybe messed up a fight or something. Or messed up movement. Can't imagine why it would be this much time, though. Ta-ding. Yeah, I just saved 45 seconds. Do 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 boop. Shopper's Row time. I think I got Terror time during this like Viking segment at one point. Just really dumb. Big waste of time. Oh, this is the chapter with Sawtooth Stags. Just remember things like that. Bad times. Does not help with my anxiety. I want this run to continue. I want this run to get to the end for once because I haven't got it. I haven't had a run that finished in 2 days. 2 days at least. I'm always astounded by how much money you end up with in this game. This is a bingo. Yep. That's not gonna get any use. It's the worst possible book. It was like use karate. That would be insane. Or skill encyclopedia. I did that thing again. Skill encyclopedia you can end up giving to either AppHack or co-main at the very end. I would assume AppHack would be a better choice since you get co-main so late. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to have. Or a Serious Life would be also a good book to get. Though I think those are considered more expensive, so you probably wouldn't get them from a bingo. Especially this early in the game. Also, medicines are good things to get out of bingos. Because your yokai will die in the run at least once. Almost guaranteed. And there is a chance it is the yokai you need. Pretty decent one, since the one you need is always going to be in the front row. Let's kill this Flumpy and hopefully not die. And not run into Cheek Squeaks. Or Flumpies of their own. Man, this is a worse ally than I've ever had to deal with. At least I didn't get into a fight. That's okay. That's okay that happened. That's also perfectly fine. I'll just use Wakappa. Unless Wakappa dies. Kind of hoping he loafs. Okay, good. I don't know if that was fast or slow. Probably not the fastest thing in the world. Let's get a Sawtooth Stag this run, how about? That'd be pretty great. And not get Terror time? Oh boy. I'm asking too much. Terror time. Literally the second I walked out. That's insane. At least let's hope it goes somewhere I need to go. Nope. Just a waste of time. At least I know a shortcut. Yep. You know what? Things will happen. As long as I get a Sawtooth Stag, I'm fine. Made it out. Knew where to go. The run's still alive. Merry Christmas. Wasted at least 40 seconds. That was insane though. This terror time started literally exactly as I walked out. I wonder if I like stayed in for a split second if it would have not happened. Though I don't think that's how the internal clock works. I did last run, I went all the way up and went right. I'm gonna try going right early this time and see if that helps. I can only assume it loses time because you have to go down here, but I don't know, you're going in less of a straight line, or going in more of a straight line if you do it this way, I would assume. No, you know, this is faster, because the corner you go through is scaled differently, looks like. Good to know. Give me terror time, you owe me. Give me a Sawtooth Stag like first tree, how about? Last time I got the Sawtooth Stag, but I couldn't get it. Or like I couldn't catch it. Man, I skipped that, missed skipping that cutscene. That was a bit of time. Alright, here we go. A time where you actually would get terror time. Let's not get terror time by doing the best possible movement. Alright. First part done. Give me your bug tree. I don't trust trees that have question marks over them. No, longhorn. That's not a good tree. That's also not a good tree. Wow, this isn't going too great. Imagine not getting one again. Not normal. There's just nothing on these trees. What the heck? Come on, dude. It's nighttime. Not a single rare bug, not even a Sawtooth Stag. Come on. So because I interacted with that tree during the daytime last time? It better not be. Why are all these trees infested? Oh my gosh, not a single rare bug. Swallowtail, that's kind of rare at night, but not what I'm looking for. Alright. We're gonna have to go through the abandoned mine and then we'll check later. Do the Mad Mountain fight. Dude, this is such an awful split. I can't believe it. Well, I know what I'm doing. Come on, dude. Alright. Gotta beat the Mad Mountain fight too, on top of that. Come on, dude. Let's make this a good fight. We had a good fight last time. Despite the bug problem. There we go. Let's get that Sawtooth Stag. That's an idea. Actually, I'm gonna go in and then back out. I'm gonna hope that that resets the spawns. No, it didn't, because that thing's still in that tree. Ooh, Sawtooth Stag. Oh, good. This still is very slow, but at least I can finish the run. Did I miss this tree the first time, or what? It doesn't matter, we can finally go through this split for the first time in such a long time. We can finish a run. But man, this luck, huh? Terror time. Sawtooth Stag. Befriending at the beginning of the game. Watch me talk to Koma-san and then get terror time immediately. That'd be funny. But nope. Good boy. Alright. We're in this. Dang. Alright, Tangloom time. Am I gonna get another encounter? Oh no, he fell down. Good. That's why we pick up the getaway plush in here. Alright. Whoa, well, Kappa MVP, dude. Alright, we can start going back up now. Inside the box that I keep ignoring that's next to the cardboard boxes is a shiny badge or something. I think it's called a shiny badge, which I don't need. I already have one from, I think, the Sproink fight, and it doesn't have any use because it's just speed up and that lowers attack. And oh, another battle. Another way that 3DS version is faster. Touchscreen allows you to use items quicker. I believe getaway plushes work faster. I always take this amazing milk, in case, or whatever it's called in Japanese version, in case of losing your ultimate in a McCracken fight. Here we go, Mass Face. I've never lost a run to Mass Face, but it's still scary. Monge. Man, it missed while Capo was like the one. Oh, nice, 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 nice. That's really good. I think he takes tons of damage from that in Spirit if he attacks ever. Yeah. Let's see how much it does. 90. Not bad. In the McCracken fight, I know if you make your Komasan cruel or something, and you... It's just as long as you get an in-spirit off from Komasan or Komain onto the boss, you can deal tons of damage to him where you normally wouldn't. The game's lagging a bunch. He still hasn't purified himself, which still gives me an extra turn, so it's a good thing if he does, but... Come on. Oh, he did. Alright. Spoke too soon. Okay. That's all. That's all for this chapter. Gonna finish a run. How about that? Got a technique increase from Walkaba. Not bad at all. Saving 3 seconds. Still saving time on that horrible, horrible split. What do you know? I did say I save a lot of time later in the game. Even though this, I don't know, this is like the midpoint, and I got a terrible segment there. This run is very beatable by myself and others. The first time we're ever going completely separate from the objective arrow. So when I was younger, I don't know, and I still am curious about this, I was under the impression that Terror Time happened specifically when you weren't doing the story things. And I feel like that kind of is counterintuitive to the entire, like, gameplay point of Yokai Watch, being that you can explore an entire real feeling place and do requests for people. But if you have to detract to do that, if you have to detour, then why would they punish you for it? Nice. Let's see what bonus scene we get. Stretch. Ba-ding. That's good, that's good. Not necessarily for right this second, but that can be used too if I don't want to go heal at an IPO and there's one yokai I need for a certain battle in this rank A challenge. Which the rank A challenge is very scary. If you don't handle it correctly, you really just get destroyed. Should probably be on my bike right now, but probably didn't lose much time to do this. It's a lot of turns anyway, so I'm cutting them sharper when I'm running. And then when I get to the stairs, I have to get off my bike anyway. Alright, Benkei. I take this battle with Wakappa because Rough Rap takes damage from the Katana's double-edged, whatever. I think it's like double-edged sword ability or something. Makes them take damage like Revenge. Rough Rap takes way too much damage and it wastes a lot of time to go through the screen. I don't use Komasan because Komasan's slow, but also Katanana resists fire. But Benkei typically doesn't. I assumed Komasan would attack first. Also, it doesn't look like they resist fire, but they don't take extra damage from it, so I wouldn't even consider it, considering Wakappa just does more generally. Alright, scary fight over. Not bad. The Quaken Blazion fight is scary. Just straight up scary. It's scary, except Wakappa destroys them. Just if they get an attack off, you take a lot. Also, I don't know if it's true. I'm pretty sure you get Terror Time more often at night. And that's, from my observations, probably correct. But it's still, like, Terror Time happens to me, I feel like, so much more than it should. When I'm doing what I'm supposed to, so I don't understand the point of it. That startled me. That Yo Criminal Eterno recolor, or Ever4 recolor. I'd say about, like, 20% of the time, maybe 30%, when you run down to get Tattletale in Chapter 3, there's a yoke criminal that's often like a reunite recolor or something down by the bay area. Pretty funny. This is why it's scary. They have that ability that makes it so that they gain high attack when their ally dies. But they're really weak to Wakappa, so the battle's over instantly unless you get attacked. Especially if they attack Wakappa. One thing I'm also worried about, just as a personal note, is my stream died yesterday. I'm recording it now, so I'm not as worried about losing the footage of the run at least. But I at least want to have it live to say it was live. I feel like runs have more credibility when they're done in front of a direct audience. Obviously I don't have an audience right now, but still live nonetheless. I don't know where it's fastest to go down into that lower area, but I always just go as far as possible over here before going down. So I can run out of stamina right as I get in that alley. Alright, if Komasan attacks first in this battle, that's good, because he deals a ton of damage to all hail. That's good. My team's being good today, wow. This is a good run. Aside from the horrible luck, it's a good run. If this game was considered only in RTA timing, I feel like it would be better, because if you could soft reset, that would make it easier to get Sawtooth Stags. It would be pretty slow, but it's kind of a necessity at that point. It would make the run more consistent, so I feel like that would be a good thing to do. I don't know if the moderator would watch this late into the run for like the sake of credibility. Just saying. I would love to moderate for that, since I don't know. I submitted a run like a week ago. Still has not been touched. It doesn't look like, and I know Kozamestel's run took a while. So if you need help, Sir Gulo too, I would be happy to moderate. Though I don't know the process for applying and stuff. I am but a mere lad. Second night portion after this, another opportunity to get Terror Time though. And it's much worse if you get it in Breezy Hills. You spend about it's like 50% in my like case to get Terror Time in Breezy Hills versus getting it in Springdale. Better to just not get it at all, obviously. But it's slower in Breezy Hills because Breezy Hills is a bigger sub area, and you start in a like place close to it. You'd have to go on more of a detour if you got a Terror Time in Breezy Hills. Alright, Yorino Hakure. Whatever, I can't read Japanese that quick. Soyokaze. I'm about to go to bed. Man, I'm not funny. That Leadoni is just always there for me. That guy with the orange vest, white shirt, he always walks down that path. But he's also the same exact model of the guy that gives you the red box in 2. It gives you like canine time and the charming cloud and whatever. The afro makes you trip constantly. That was such a weird but funny inclusion in 2. Audit. I need to take off this jacket whenever I can. It's too hot in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, oh my gosh, I went on autopilot for a second. I followed the arrow, even though I know you have to go back right. and then go all the way down the room, take the one that's right next to another Mirapo that is from the one spinning in the middle of the room, and take the key, go back into this room, take the same Mirapo. Oh yeah, fun fact. I was considering in the past whether or not it would be faster in some regard to befriend a Grumples within this museum and put it on your team. That would make it so that when your Ruffruff evolved into Badude, you would end up with a really strong attacker that would never miss due to Grumple's ability. I almost guarantee it's not faster, because you'd have to go out of your way, and you already get good yokai around the point you need them. But it would make the Maddiman fight far more consistent if you were to do that. The problem with it especially, though, is that you'd have to befriend a yokai, and if I've learned anything from playing Yokai Watch 2, it's that putting yokai you have to befriend within the story is a great way to not only make the game less accessible to anyone as a whole, but make it less accessible to speedrunning in general. Rant over. Alright, Eddie. I'm gonna stop real quick and give Ruffruff this. Alright. This boss battle before Soul Ultimate canceling I know was like a horrible boon, but now he does not do much. Whoops. That's okay. Kamo-san doesn't do much. Oh, well, okay, that's fine too. Now that there's ultimate canceling, and it's so easy to cancel on him because of the slowdown, you just one cycle him and the battle's over. Nice. Alright, alright then, well Kappa. That's fine with me. Ruffruff does more damage anyway. That was startling. I thought he was about to end the phase, which would lose tons of time. Because he, like, wiggled a little bit, it looked like. He was about to get up. Like, I don't think my cancels have been that bad. Oh, this is a good segment. Didn't take... Oh, I took damage, never mind. I was about to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't take any damage, but it's because I healed. With custard bread. Armor Charm, put that on Draggy when I get him next chapter. Next chapter? No, chapter after that, because there's Terran Tutor first. This cutscene's unskippable for some reason. The Miracle one, that's funny. I guess it makes sense, sort of in a similar vein to Terror Time. It introduces a key mechanic in the game that if you don't understand can mess with you. Alright. The end. Or Hubuk. Oh my gosh, we just saved like almost a minute. Here's where we buy food and therefore we make the run unlosable. I'm gonna be safe because this is a good run. I'm gonna buy some milk. I think it's from this vendor. Yep. And then we're gonna buy like 40 pieces of meat. I don't need to shop with this guy, but might as well. The main important thing you do there is shop for at least like 31 of whatever meat you want, and then wake up the Mirapo. I've never got terror time here, but that would be really terrible if I did. I don't even know if it's possible though, considering the circumstances. There's people wearing kimonos all around town. It's just a weird version of Springdale, so I wouldn't be surprised if they turned off that, like, thing. Alright, keys. Skip the cutscene fast. Nice. Gotta remember the Mirapo. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Okay, I needed to stop for a second and took off my jacket. You'd never guess it'd be so hot on Christmas, but that's what San Diego's like, I guess. Alright, Ratel. Koida Dioga. Karakara-san. One of the two yokai we ever use ultimates with, except for like Kaden, and sometimes if you prefer to use this ultimate in the Tantroni fight, I can't say I know whether or not it's faster, but all I do know is that if you use this ultimate there, you don't have it for the next battle, and I like having Walkappa's ultimate to ultimate cancel him with. Seeing her all over this place now, I have to say, Frostina very slept on. Very good yokai. Not a lot of people will use her in a playthrough because she's unevolved, but she's B rank and she has snow play and her ice moves do tons. Hello, top techniques for Venoct later. Cool. I'll take that better medicine. In 2, there's, on the top right there's a simple badge, which you get early in the game because it's the first dungeon in 2. Alright, this battle's kind of scary. But I can recover as much as I want, and I have enough medicine that I feel safe. Alright, step 1. I wish you used it on Mirapo. But I guess I don't care because it missed. That was a really bad Mirapo's ultimate. The damage it does is primarily random, but I think it can be controlled by factors similar to how you can control the purification minigame you get. I've never used this many ultimates in this fight, but because there are 4 targets, I guess it would be fastest. Wow, Kappa, use water. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't ultimate cancel with Koma-san in this battle, even though I know it's weak to fire, because it's still slower. Koma-san doesn't do a lot of damage very quickly. This battle will be over in no time. Come on. Nice. That was a quick food usage. Nice. This is a really good battle to have a double tag team in. Because if Terran Tutor ends up on a second phase, the battle is incredibly slow and you lose tons of time. Getting it first phase is always completely ideal, and should be possible if you do it correctly. Might have lost the chain there. I didn't. Yeah, this is why tag team's so good. Late cancels become consistent, and you can go back and forth between yokai. Even though while Kappa does less damage, Rough Raft does plenty, and having both of them makes it more consistent. Nice, there we go. Almost just tried to split for some reason. What? The weather outside right now is so gloomy. So bad. This winter has been so dumb because all the COVID stuff has made all of the atmosphere die. It has killed more atmosphere than it has people, shockingly, you could say. I used to always stress out when I was climbing up the staircase because I would misremember which direction I was trying to go and second guess myself, but I've done it enough times now where I'm confident, like, oh, you just go this way and then up the hallway, because it's not blocked off by desks like it is on the second floor. And on the first floor, I'm assuming. There's a chest on the bottom there that's an orange coin. You never need that. I've considered getting it because you might get like a good export out of it, maybe. But it's not worth the time usually. Whoops. Accidentally saved, but whatever. Just saved 30 more seconds. I have that bad habit of just pressing A way too much. Messing myself up in the process. So this is a strat I don't remember what most runners do for it. But I know what I do for it. When you go get the rank A upgrade, I always go straight to Timers and More when I go into Blossom Heights. Get the watch upgrade, activate the Mirapo, go all the way to Shoten Temple, and then activate the Mirapo at Shoten Temple, warp to Timers and More, and then I don't know, I've lost my train of thought. Warp from Timers and More, warp from Shoten Temple to Timers and More, and since Timers and More is far closer to Shopper's Row, you save time going down to Nocturne Hospital. think that's what it's called. I still don't know if it's faster to do this though. It may very well not be. Because I have to keep in mind as well that you get a lot of experience for the rank A challenge, so Draggy getting that experience would help it stay bulky. Nice bingo. I don't think I've ever got the jackpot for this, despite doing all requests multiple times. Bitter medicine, awesome. Probably wouldn't get much better from a jackpot. Probably get a coin or something. Don't warp. Alright, Shoten Temple. Do 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 do. This game's soundtrack is so good. So underrated. I have multiple times talked to the Shoten Temple guy for no reason. I cannot give a reason. I don't know. Just, he has a flag over his head and it's tempting. And I forget that I'm supposed to talk to the inanimate object over on the back right of the room. I honestly don't know where I usually put Draggy on my team. I think I've like shifted between doing it now and doing it at other points. I'm going to do it now because I'm afraid of losing to Maddiman, honestly. Even though I've got him pretty consistent. One thing people don't realize about Draggy is really bulky. His 200, it's rank D, but has like double the defense of Rough Raff and others at that point. Okay. One thing about the Japanese version, for a person that doesn't necessarily know all of Japanese, I do know the name, like the kanji for the names of, and I know generally how to pronounce the names of all the locations I'm going to. But on the Mirapo screen, I don't read it as fluently, so it takes a bit longer. I could just play the English version, but I enjoy the feeling of this type of 3DS more, and my English 3DS XL is not in a good shape. All right. More unskippable cutscenes. I have made a lot of weird dialogue mistakes in the game, but one thing I have never done on accident is said the wrong thing to Lee Donnie and had to fight him. Leadoni, I guess he's supposed to be called. It's called Michi. I think it's called Michibiki in the Japanese version or something. I didn't read his name though. You say Michibiki? Yep, Michibiki. Alright. It's a banana. No, it's a gorilla. I love... At first I thought that was just something funny they did in the English translation, but that's what they say in the Japanese version. Is it's a monkey or it's a gorilla. Reminds me of the Ogrelus part in the yokai world, which, I don't know, I can't remember. I think a lot of people didn't realize that you could get past him. I think in my first playthrough of the game I said I was a gorilla, because that's hilarious, of course. Oh no, my heart. Oh, in Japanese, Kagemura-in. I think there's like a, yeah, large export. And then down here is a stamina, what's it called? Volt Extreme. And then in here is Mighty Medicine. I will not forego the Mighty Medicine this run. Come, Panzer, look away. Thank you. You respawned. Awesome. Saves me some time. Alright, scariest boss fight in the whole run. At least for me. Here we go. Nice, tag team. That's the best thing to do in this battle. Let's not guard, please. Or loaf. Loafing's worse. Why is he loafing so much? Do I have a serious life? Oh, messed that up. That's okay. More Kappa, please. Uh-oh, I thought that was coming soon. Alright, well my whole team's inspirited. I don't think his spirits can miss ever. During this battle, he has never so far tried to heal himself with a heart, which is a bad thing, but at least I beat him. I don't know if I'm saving time on the split. I don't know how Kosamestel did this fight. I can't imagine a way other than this, aside from like getting insanely lucky and befriending Komiger and using his lightning attacks to beat him. But it's not like you get Venocked until later, so. Alright, draggy cutscene. And then another draggy cutscene. And then the chapter's over. Lost 40 seconds. I gotta look up how he did that. I watched that split, I think, of his, I think. I didn't see any, like, particularly special way he did that fight. Oh, I should have used my talisman. That would have helped. Let's not sleep, please. Let's go to Mount Wildwood. I will go look up later how he did the Maddiman fight. If I'm not using the bike when it looks like when I'm running, generally it's because I know that running is faster. But sometimes it's because I forget. Rarely though, because right there I'm pretty positive it was faster. Because if you got on your bike, you wouldn't get the bang for your buck because you'd have to get off on the stairs. All right, Orochi. Probably one of my favorite yokai in the entire series. I love like the backstory too of Yamato no Orochi. Take a sandwich, bud. This is a really good Venoct fight. Man, that was an insane Venoct fight. I don't think I've ever got a faster Venoct fight than that. Dang. No, don't evolve. Orochi. Oh, it's a good run. Gotta be it later though. Gotta not get terror time where I did. Hopefully someone comes and sweeps the world record away from me if this one's world record. Because this run is very, very beatable. Considering terror time, Sawtooth Stag, Maddiman. Apparently I lost 40 seconds on that split. I don't know exactly why, though I can take a guess. Maybe he tried to suck in hearts and he just continued his lazing period for a much longer time than usual. That's usually how I get a good fight out of him. But otherwise it's just the disaster that you saw there. Alright. I'm glad I played this game enough when I was younger that I memorized all of Grubsnitch's hide-and-seek places without any hesitation. If there's a way to skip this, I will feel like an absolute idiot. But I don't believe there is. Oh no, I was blanking. I was going on autopilot and I got anxiety. Even though I had a feeling I knew where I was going, I was like, I don't know exactly where she is for a split second. What? Back left. Okay. That was about... Let's get the falling glitch. Didn't get it. Oh man. Well, that was a little bit funny. I don't know why I get this chest. Choice tuna does nothing for me. I already have more than enough of what I need, or of what I have. Can't forget to talk to Grubsnitch for the final thing to make the music stop and allow me to continue. Let's also not misclick on Agrelus and fall into stupid Liar Mountain. That would be great. I would love that. I know where he starts listening for your answer. He makes it very clear. So even if I can't read exactly what he's saying all the time, I know when to cool it. Second option is always best. Yay. think this is a good item. Yeah, I was right. I couldn't remember what that was, but I knew it was useful. The reason you use all of your talk techniques on Venoct, even though your other special attackers like App Hack and eventually, if you choose to get it Co-main, do a lot of damage, is that when you evolve, for some unknown reason, all of the technique upgrades you got completely disappear. It's so annoying. But that makes it so that because Walcapo should not be evolved at this point, when Walcapo does evolve, you can't use the top techniques and get any good use out of it. So you have to use it on Venoct for any good use, unless you want to risk having like a bad Kraken fight, lose your soul, die. Not a good place to be in. Alright, fallen in. A Bodabat. I spent so long rare yokai hunting. That was like the third to last yokai I had to get before I finished the game, and I just I couldn't get it. I did. It took way longer than it should have, but I did nonetheless. I don't know why I picked up that box. I know that box doesn't have anything good in it. Fruit Bracer at this point is useless. Mega Exporb, on the other hand, can be the difference between Komasan and Co-main. Mighty Medicine. The problem with EXP orbs in this run is that it's random every time, like what fights you get more EXP on from Wisps. Unless you choose not to ever get Wisps. I was dumb, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna go menu first, so I can go to Venoct. Not bad. Definitely doesn't remember to do that. Gotta do that. Do this. And then that. And then large export view. Hopefully you evolve after McCracken. This part of the run gives me anxiety because it's where I start to autopilot, or I start to like make changes where I don't like make them super planned. Oh no, I forgot. Lightning Ring. So convenient that you get that from Terran Tutor. We should be good. I have a bunch of amazing medicine, so if Venoct loses ultimate, I'll get it back pretty quickly. Hopefully, if he charges ultimate, I can cancel it pretty easily. Well, speak of the devil. Wow, see, look at that. Look at that Venoct speed. Oh, I should have been with Draggy there. At least I got EXP in that Wisp. That guarantees I get App Hack after this battle. Man, he's just really going on. I swear, every time. He only spawned one tail? What? What is going on? Why were his tails invisible? That's the first time I've ever seen that glitch, and I own a channel called Yokai Watch Glitch Archive. He just spawned another tail. What's going on? This is insane. I do not understand what just happened. This is a bad fight, though. Yeah, he can get inspirited pretty easily. Okay, he only stole HP there. Stop inspiriting yourself. This is why we need to make you brainy. Or your friends. One more. There we go. I don't know how fast of a fight that is. It seems really tight to get from 152 to 213.04 at the end of the McCracken fight. Actually, I will evolve Rough here. Because it doesn't change anything, it just makes him more bulky. And then Alcappa, definitely evolve. I should have probably been more careful about the EXP orbs I used on him. Because I need Komasan to evolve as well. But you always get a Mega Export out of that fight, which you can use on Komasan right after. Okay, he should turn into Komain after the Slymamander fight. Okay. "20 minutes to do all that's left in the run feels like a very short amount of time to give." Alright. Alright, Salamander 2 time. Pretty scary fight. Alright, be the eye, be the eye. Yes! Things are turning out. But let's not do that. Not the best Salamander on second thought. I mean, just kind of doesn't make up for it. Makes what just happened less effective at saving me time. Good job, Apac. Alright, please give me the 50-50 here. Don't make this a slow fight. Well, that's okay, the Komasan died. It doesn't do anything in Salamander fights. Nope, this is a slow fight officially. Well, whatever. Good job, Apac. Nice, I canceled a guard. I know canceling here isn't super necessary, but she does more damage. Wow. He does more damage than Apac. Can't believe I just referred to Benok as a girl. He would be so ashamed of me. Well, Komasan, evolve, please. Yeah. For the next battle, Apac is very good at destroying the walls. And then, I can't remember what's good in the roll-in fight. I know Apac's good in the Oniki fight. I don't remember what it's called in English. Let's not look at the grass and instead look at the guy. Sort of a similar deal to the Lampert post office thing. Alright, here we go. Come on, Apac. No, not that attack. There we go. Nice. Nice. I know ice does a lot of damage to him in this battle because of an E-rank challenge I did with Popsicle. But otherwise, I don't know what is good. Come on, Komain. I should use Venoct in this battle. Maddiman is one of the best yokai for this battle if you're not doing a speedrun, because his ability makes him unable to be hit by the Roland's attacks, like their main physical attack. Ooh, meteor badges. That's not very helpful. Come on, Venoct. You're brainy. Alright. Terror time. Wow. Wow. Right now, of all times. Where's the door? You're joking. Oh, it's next to the Every Mart at least. That's good. No, it's not. It's above the school. Wow. That's just excellent, isn't it? Oh, and that's just excellent as well. Am I about to lose world record because of this? Man, this is such a great game. Yeah. There's no Mirapo that would be faster to take. I just need to take. That was like the worst possible door it could have given me. Come on, game. Dang it. Come on, Apac. Come on, Apac. Come on, Apac. That's a good item. Come on, Venart, attack. It's in your nature. Not bad items, but otherwise. I shouldn't have bought that much food from the festival. It was a waste of time. At least I bought the amazing milks, though. I shouldn't buy the amazing milks anymore, though. They did. One of them did help me, but otherwise, I have all I need for those battles from Nocturne Hospital and the construction site. Let's just get this over with. Q2P. I feel like the game's running really slow right now. Alright. This is why we have Draggy and the knocked out. Shady, or Slippery Unity. Come on, come on, come on, go. I hate that you have to beat it again before going in the next phase, which happens at half health. He's so close to half health at this point. Come on, Venoct. Come on! Come on, dude. That's terrible. That's really bad. Wow. Excellent. Waste of a phase. I should not have done that. Actually, that's okay. Whoops. Come on, dude. Again? He's so fast. I love Komain. Come on. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome. I really need to start attacking. You're brainy. Come on, dude. Stop inspiriting! Oh my gosh! Just attack. Even that attack's enough. Just attack. Come on. There we go. That's it. World record in RTA. Still awful, awful fight. Terrible run. As Ghoul said in his. That's still world record though. I'm coming back. I'm beating this, like, whenever I can. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, my heart's beating so fast. Let's see what the IGT is, I'm curious. Because I said this in my Switch submission, which hasn't been verified yet by Google. In that I got a 214 IGT, which you probably have seen on my streams in the file set. And in that file, in that run, I got terror time twice, just like this run, and both times it was during the day in a random segment. So I just don't know. It's annoying. I'm gonna switch the display while the credits are going on. Alright. That's world record. We did it. Got this. Merry Christmas. I'm glad we're still live. It says we're still live. Glad I'm still recording. I've never streamed before. I never knew what I was doing. I thought, even though the terrible recording quality of this 3DS, it would be enough to show that I wasn't soft resetting and I wasn't, I don't know, using password QR codes. I don't think that'd be faster unless you were using like a holy export. But I can't. Do you even? I don't even know if there is a password that gives you holy export. I'm gonna look up real quick. I don't have the split display up, so I can speedrun.com. I want to look at Kozumestel's run again. I want to see the split for McCracken, or what's it called? Not McCracken. What the heck? I want to know what the split is for Maddiman. That's it. This web just doesn't load, does it? Come on, dude. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I beat the record. Let's see. I can go back to the old display. It'll be weird, though. Oh, it's not even showing it. Hold on. There you go. 2:10:33. Slightly late split, so it's closer. It's like 2:10:32. Actually, no. It's probably about 2:10:33 because it's late there. But yeah, we beat it. Wow! 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 Whew. I'm beating this record immediately. I know you left scene, but there was 2 terror times in that run. 2 terror times during the day. One of them was at the very, very end. Still got a good world record. I'm proud. Okay. I want to look here real quick. Well, the credits are almost over. But I want to see Kozumestel's McCracken split. And after I beat one to the point I'm happy with, I'm going to start doing 2 speedruns because I've already done them before. I have the Japanese version 1.0. I don't know if the version matters, but that lets me ultimate cancel. Here, I'm gonna switch back to game view because it's about to show IGT. Oh no, it's this cutscene. Itakimasu. Dang, dude. If I can get that sum of bests down to 159, dude, I want to be the first sub 2. That would be such an awesome achievement, even though it's in this unknown game. Here we go. Let's see. It's gonna give it a couple help screens. Let's see. 216 IGT. In-game time is so fickle. But there you go. I don't know if the game is measured in RTA or IGT, like, primarily. But I will say it should be measured IGT. Because if it's measured IGT, that would mean soft resetting could be a thing, and that would make runs more consistent in general. We did it. Let me see if I can get another one. Yeah. 216. We've done it. Let's go back to... There we go.